Have you ever had like a situation or an event or something that happened to you and it keeps popping back up in your head and you only remember like some of it? Like you don't remember the full thing. The only thing that pops up is like the middle part of what happened, or the beginning, or maybe the end, or usually it's the part that made you the most upset, or the part of the story that had the most impact. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, why does this keep popping back up in my head? Like all these negative situations from the past. Like what is going on? And so I told my mom, and she's like, that's the Holy Spirit trying to tell you that you're still not over that and that there's something that you need to work out. And I was like, oh yeah, I was like, that makes a lot of sense. Like there's something, a part of that situation that maybe you're still resenting, or maybe you're confused, or maybe it's still painful for you, or maybe you're embarrassed. But either way, you need to replay the whole story in your mind, like from beginning, middle to end, and really figure out, okay, what could I do better? Release everyone into the freedom of your forgiveness and say to yourself, what can I do better? Like, and how do I get this whole thing out of my head? Like, how do I move on? Because we have to start taking control over our thoughts, over our thought process. And another thing is, like, I'm going to say about a couple years ago, people would often tell me, like, Dom, like, you're kind of like a negative thinker. Like, don't think so negative. And I was like, okay, not one person, not two people, but I think 3 people told me, you kind of think negatively. And it was because of my thoughts, all because of what was going on in my head. And then I started to think all that. And so you really just have to say, you know what? Whatever's popping up in my mind, I need to handle it. I need to address it, because it's either the Holy Spirit or the devil. The Holy Spirit is alarming you that you need to figure this out, or it's the devil trying to put negative stuff in your brain. Either way, you got to take control and address it, because it's there for a reason. It's there. And so I just wanted to share that. If you're dealing with that, it's the Holy Spirit wanting you to heal from your past, because you are worthy of everything that God has for you. You have so much potential, and the mind is a terrible thing to waste. So you better take control, okay? I will see you guys in the next video. Have a blessed one. Bye.